Hello and welcome to Christmas Crafts 365. My name's Angela and today I'm going to be making an adorable Christmas craft using these boxes from the Dollar Tree. I started off by painting the box this pretty pastel pink color, and I'm going to be honest with you. I don't hardly ever go to the Dollar Tree to find my craft supplies, but I wanted to give it a shot and see if I could find anything. So I was in there the other day and found these boxes and I thought, why not? Let's see what I can make. After I finished painting it, I applied Mod Podge the entire bottom of the box because I'm going to be lining it with scrapbook paper. I picked out this really cute and fun pastel scrapbook paper to line the back and rubbed it really good with my fingers to make sure it was going to stick. Now I have this little trick of using glitter glue to go around the edges of things in case the paper doesn't quite line up, if there's little gaps or maybe you cut it out kind of wonky. This helps hide any imperfections. After I go around all of the edges, I then take this really pretty glitter called diamond dust and I shake it inside, and that helps also give it a nice sparkle and it sticks to all the glitter glue that's around the edges. I then had this extra piece of felt that I'd already cut out and glued it to the bottom. I thought this kind of looked like snow or maybe even icing, and I applied that to the bottom of the box. I had this pastel pink kind of vintage looking bottle brush tree that I glued into the center, and I'm using two little stickers that I got from Hobby Lobby of gingerbread men, and I'm going to hot glue those on either side of this tree. So it's going to be a candy themed, gingerbread themed box. I then have these little ornaments that come in the Hobby Lobby section of all the little mini trees, and they do have a little hanger on the top, but I don't want them to be an ornament, so I always just cut those off, and I'm going to hot glue them in the hand of both of the little gingerbread men. Now, of course, you could just use this box as a box to fill it with floral decorations or anything else you can think of, but I'm turning it into a little shadow box. I also have these little peppermints that, again, I'm cutting off the little hanger off the top, and I'm going to be gluing one above each gingerbread man's head and also one right in the middle above the tree. I think these are going to be really great additions to my craft show that's coming up. It's something small and easy, but it also isn't an ornament. It can sit anywhere you put it in your house, so it's perfect. Now I'm taking this little garland that has a lot of gumdrops on it, again from the Hobby Lobby section where you can have all these little tree decorations, and I'm going to hot glue the gumdrops in front of the gingerbread men to make it look like they're kind of in a candy gumdrop forest. I definitely like this craft so much I'm going to be making more, and if you are interested in making these or learning about other crafts, don't forget to subscribe. Final touch, I'm going to be using this jolly sign to hang above the gingerbread men. I know it comes with these sticky stickers on the back, but I'm also going to hot glue it in place right above the top. And here is the first finished shadow box that I did. I think it's super cute, super adorable. I'm a huge fan, and I loved it so much that I went back and I bought them all. So for the second one, I'm painting it blue to start off. I also did the Mod Podge inside of the box and applied the scrapbook paper in the background. And this one is going to be a Christmas tree farm themed box. I use my little trick again of applying the glitter glue around the edges. I have the little sparkle dust that I'm shaking around to help cover up any imperfections. And now I'm going in with the decorations. That sticker right there I have had for years. I am so glad to finally use it. It's great to have a little 3D sticker in the background. It kind of gives it depth, like there's trees off in the distance, with also the actual bottle brush trees in the front. I have these little trucks that I think we got from Walmart, and they're just the perfect size. I wanted to fill it in with some snow, so I'm taking some stuffing and just balling it up and gluing it into the back so it looks like there's some snowy hills in the background. I'm also covering up any of those little edges by shoving in some little stuffing to cover up the base of the tree. in front of the truck. I also wanted to trim up any edges, so I trimmed it up so there's not any overflowing snow. And for this one, the last few finishing touches, I have this Let It Snow sign, very cute, and some sparkly snowflakes that I glued here and there inside, some larger ones, some smaller ones, just to fill in those empty spaces. And here are the two finished products, super cute, but also super different. These are shadow boxes, so you can sit them anywhere in your house, or you could also turn them into an ornament. I hope you enjoyed this craft. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.